How y'all doing? What's going on? I'm your girl, Juicy Leaks. Diddy has been accused of giving somebody warts in the back door. You guys shut the door and get in here. All right, so this is just up. It just came out. He said that he is a worker, a male worker. You guys know what that is. Those are people that sell their soul for immoral, freaky stuff, you know? So he was hired by Diddy and Cassie. There were a couple at the time to do some stuff. He was cool with it. He said he got there and they were just pressuring him to drink this, drink that. He said, I didn't want to drink, but I did it anyway. He said they were maxed up, you know, so he did it, you know, and he said he got woozy. He was confused. He was dazed. Next thing you know, the brother man woke up. He said, oh, it hurts. Oh, he said it hurted back there. He woke up. He had so much baby oil on him, honey. And, honey, he had, you know what, warts back there. And he said he got some other STIs that he cannot get rid of. And his health is declining very fast. And he wants to sue Diddy, all right? What do you guys think about this? I'll tell you what I think about it. First of all, you shouldn't be selling yourself, okay? It's a reason why prostitution is illegal. Because stuff like this happens and who you're going to sue. All right. If prostitution was legalized, then everybody that has a body that's selling their body should be under business. It's too risky. It's just too much, you know. But nonetheless, even though he is a prostitute and he sells his soul for, you know, for people to enjoy his body and do whatever they want with it or whatever, he's still human. And it was wrong for Diddy and Cassie to drug this man so he can get on top and ride him like a cowboy and give him the bumps, knowing that he possibly already had those bumps. And just how could you have bumps? Don't it hurt? Maybe it does not hurt. Maybe they got some numbing cream for the bumps. You know, he just wanted to give them out. Maybe he really hated prostitution. It's like, you know what? I got an outbreak right now. Call a hoe over. Let's give some shit out. I feel like giving back to the community. I don't know how that goes, but it went. So it's wrong to drug anybody, even if they are a prostitute. It's still wrong to do that. And it's wrong to give somebody that stuff, especially when you know you have it and you just reckless out here. But prostitutions, you got to be accountable. When you get into that line of work, you know most of them have it. You know it's a high risk. It's higher than the rest of people that don't have freaky stuff like that. And you doing it always 3, 4, 5, 10 partners a day to make your living. This is how they make their living. So they're doing this stuff very often with multiple people, unless they're high class. All right. And most of them, let's be honest, they don't start off as high class. Most of them start off at the bottom and they stay at the bottom. Right. Yeah. It's only a few prostitutions. I would say probably 1 or 2% that is an exception to the rule. Most likely it's not going to be you, okay? So don't try it, especially when it comes to the Black and Latinos, okay? No. All right, so yeah, this is what's coming out right here. I just want to let you guys know this is the new deal with Diddy. He's giving out those bumps. People are saying, well, Diddy wasn't even banging those guys. How do you know? I mean, let's not forget about Day 26. Day 26 said that he was violated in the back door. Diddy was up in his hiney. All right. So it is possible. Let's not forget about Meek Mills. Press 2, if you guys remember the Meek Mills, it was a scream that I would never forget. He was screaming while Diddy was taking him to Pound Town, okay? And Diddy is not even big, you know? So I don't know what that was. Maybe he had a strap, because they say he's really, really small. And maybe he felt like a lesbian, because you know those lesbians, they don't have anything. They probably have okay, they say, you know, when women, when they're on testosterone or whatever, that they grow a outie, like a 2-inch outie, you know what I'm saying? Because they said the click, it ain't nothing but a little dick, okay? It's the same thing, girl, yeah. So, honey, they use straps, to make them feel like a man when they doing it. So maybe did he have to use a strap on Meek Mills, and maybe that's what he was doing on that mountain and grounding. Because I'm assuming once you use that strap, you feel like a man, honey. You just bang it up. Come here, come here. Take it, take it, take it, nigga. You know what I mean? So he was taking his ass pound town. Everybody heard that. So it is a possible. So let's look in the comment section. It says Cassie burnt me too. All right. So they just burning everybody. It's Hollywood. What do you think? I would never want to have sex with a celebrity. Why? First of all, I'm not starstruck, okay? I was raised right. These people, I've never looked at them as like my God or I just need to be with them. No. I enjoy them for the music and that's it. I don't want to be their friends. I don't want to hang out with them. No. I just want to talk gossip about them. Juicy leaks. But they are out there. They have sex with so many people. They have this arrogant complex about themselves. So they'll be the type to give you some shit and be like off with your head if you ever tell somebody I gave you an STD. Like, no, it's not that serious. I don't want to see you like that. I don't be falling in love with people like they do. I'm just built different, honey. All right. Sorry, my parents raised me right. All right. So, yeah, comment. Let us know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys later.